Virgo, welcome to your weekly tarot reading for July 24th through to the 30th. Let's jump straight on in here, Virgo, and see what is on the cards. And the energy is gaining momentum. Waxing moon has come through. So the waxing moon phase is the phase of building, of energy coming in, of things moving. It's the opposite of release. It's not stagnant in any way. It talks about life being breathed into your situation, things happening, things shifting. So I love that. It could be, messaging increasing about an opportunity. It could be getting closer to a goal here. Let's build on this, Virgo. I've got just the major arcana here. Now, there's 22 major arcana cards in tarot, and they are the big life lessons or themes. Let's see which one you are working with here. The Magician. I love it. Okay, so Spirit wants you to know that you have everything you need to achieve whatever it is that you are trying to, gain momentum with here. You've got the resourcefulness of the Pentacle, the power of the Wand, the emotional intelligence of the Cup, and the intellect of the Sword. And you are an alchemist here. You are creating here. And because of the work you've done internally, working on yourself, your external reality is about to shift and match that. Okay. Whoa. I've got the Nine of Pentacles coming through here in the situation. Now, if you wouldn't mind taking a moment to like this video and hit the subscribe button, please, if you haven't already. You can also think about dropping me a comment at the end on sharing the video. It really, really helps so incredibly with keeping this content coming. If you would like a personal reading, first link down below will take you to my website to check those out and come across to my preferred social platform, Instagram. I have got daily readings over there and so much other content, different videos about how tarot works, angel numbers. I'm posting some of them here, but yeah, not as many, so it'd be great to have you over there. All right, we've got the Nine of Pentacles in the situation. We've got the Nine of Swords in the challenge. I have the Death card energy here in the advice. What do we have in the outcome, please? Outcome, I have got, Knight of Swords. So that's there's a quantum leap forward. That's my quantum leap card. It's like fast progress here. Okay, that's the thing speeding up, but we got something to, it's funny how I said the energy gaining momentum is the opposite of release, but what I'm seeing here in the reading now is to get it to speed up, there is something to change or release here. Like Death card's a transformation card through, like, cutting away the old dead wood, like pruning, pruning away what is not giving us growth so that we can channel, hone, and funnel the energy into what is, and that's when it propels forward. Queen of Cups here, I have Cancer energy coming through. That's the Death card again, but it's called Transformation in this deck. That is interesting. Okay, we have got Akashic Records coming through. I'm going to pull the last one when I get there. So Virgo, the situation is Nine of Pentacles with the Queen of Cups, and I feel that the goal here that you're trying to create is something to do with you increasing your value, right? And it's probably your abundance value here with the Pentacles, like money, success, like trying to become a leader in your industry, trying to become an entrepreneur, or at least set yourself up for life here. That is what I am feeling here. And you have moved into magician mode where you're actively trying things and changing things and making moves. So the Nine of Pentacles is a very positive omen here of you being in this energy of luxury and being very capable. It's a self-made energy. It's kind of like self-sufficient, like financially free, self-made kind of success energy. Now it comes in with the Queen of Cups, Cancer energy, and this is a very much the feminine energy of somebody who is following their intuition, using the emotional intelligence skills, as well as the doing masculine energy. Okay, now she carries the Ace of Cups, which is an emotional new beginning, is transformation and things beginning to flourish, right? You might even have been offered some kind of new contract or new opportunity that feels heartfelt that you want to move towards. But first, you've got this to deal with. So in the challenge all locked up there, I've got another nine, the Nine of Swords with the Death card called Transformation. Now the nines are all about bringing things to fruition, making things actually happen in the earth plane, right? And the magician is the energy that's going to help you turn base metal to gold, turn a 9 of swords into a 9 of pentacles. Now, mastery of the mind is something to look at here, and I'm not talking about, you're going to go to enlightenment this week, but it feels like there is a lot of negative thinking or worst case scenario thinking here. And the issue with that, when it comes down to alchemy, when we're all working with alchemy all the time, by the way, is that when we have these thoughts of, it's never going to happen, I can't do this, I'm not good enough, where's the results, it's taking too long, like whatever it is, we basically send that out into the universe, and the universe holds up a big mirror and brings us situations and experiences that validates that belief, because we manifest from what we truly believe and feel for ourselves, not what we want. So we need to shift the thinking. That's what the magician does, knows that it's an inside job first. And that helps you come out of the darkness as well. Is what we see someone coming out of like a constricted space, or, somewhere where they've been kind of held back here with this card. So what you need to change or let go of could be a mindset thing here. All right, rather than, needing to leave one job for the other, or it feels like there is something here that needs to be changed internally. Now, the Death card, coming back to that vision that I'm getting of the constant gardener pruning. If we think about what we do in the seasons and cycles, because this is such a cyclic seasonal card, is that when the winter comes, so the winter is when our situations like going dormant, like not giving us the growth, which you might have had just before this energy came in, or that's what you're moving out of, is that the gardener will go in there and cut away, like the dead wood, the parts that aren't growing. It'll clear space for new branches and new growth to fill the gaps. And by doing that, the plant, i.e. your situation, can use its energy not to sustain those little dead parts and kind of keep them partly alive, but to grow new shoots, okay, make new neural pathways. So we've got a space clearing, we've got some gardening that needs to happen here so that you can prepare for the flourishing of the 9 of Pentacles, okay? So this is a great time to do a life stock take, or look at what is draining resources, draining energy away from this goal, because, we only have, unfortunately, a finite amount of time, hours in the day. So we have to make sure that everything that we are doing is, having a direct, beneficial, and proportional relationship to the goal that we want to have. Otherwise, it's like a watered down version, okay? So instead of watering it down, we want to put fertilizer on this. That's what it's saying. So the advice, Death and the Akashic Records card, is yes, do that gardening. Absolutely. There's things to let go of. You need to surrender and let them go. Whether that's just having a massive big spring clean in your house so you shift the energy, or, you might be letting go of some clients, breaking up with some clients. You might let go of an employer. It might even be a relationship that's taking so much energy that you can't put into whatever your hustle is here. So because energy is so interconnected and across the life areas, if we've got one thing that's sucking that, it's unlikely that you'll be performing highly in another life area. So that's what I'm talking about. We have to look across the board. That's what Spirit wants you to do. Now, Akashic Records has come out, and Virgo, you might know this concept, but just quickly, basically every soul has an Akashic record, yours, mine, everyone. And I see it like a computer hard drive, right? In that hard drive are a whole lot of files. Those files are all of the big life lessons, significant events, relationships, experiences that you've signed up to have in these lifetimes. You've journeyed in your past lifetimes, those that you're meant to achieve in this lifetime, for the purpose of evolving your soul, because that's what we're all down here for. We're all here to move towards, you can call it self-actualization, you can call it enlightenment, uplifting humanity, it's all the same thing. And so when I see this card, it tells me that one of those files in your hard drive is being loaded. Like there's a life lesson that we're dealing with here and you are exactly where you need to be in that, but you're also being asked to make profound decisions that will leap you forward here. So this is all written for you, and this is a process of letting go to get ahead, and, you know, being the magician, because the magician knows that even though that's hard, if we hold on and retain and do everything the same and keep everything and keep all those old belongings and, you know, keep the clients, even though there's the ones that are, you know, absolute drainers and all that side of things, we stay in a contracted energy. But if we make peace with the letting go and the surrender, then we can absolutely, you know, make space for those new shoots, those new leaves, those new buds, not bloods, that will bring us such an abundant harvest. Okay, you know me, I just talk in metaphor because I just get so many visuals as I'm doing these readings. Okay, so the Knight of Swords is their outcome, and it's a quantum leap forward. And you can see he's charging with power, and he's going, you know what, I'm not looking back. I ain't looking back. And it's now clarified with Four of Pentacles. I've got the Strength card at the bottom of the deck. The Four of Pentacles is the peace to let go of. It's holding on to the comforts, the things that are weighing us down, though, that we might perceive as security, but really they might be anchors that are not positive for us. You need to step into your true value here and be okay with letting go and stepping into the unknown, having the strength, courage, and determination to keep moving forward. So through that process, Spirit is saying, Virgo, that you are going to, you know, like, it's like the launch, you know, a rocket launching is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a very fast movement. I'm seeing a quantum leap forward, but it's done through, it's not like, yeah, this feels comfortable, this feels great, it's all lined up. Even though it's written for you, there's lessons here, and I see someone who's having to, with sheer force and fight, go, I'm getting on this horse. It's easier for me just to not look back. Like, all those things I've let go of, just take them away. Because if I see them again, I'll want to put them all back in their place, right? Because there's something secure about having the no one around you. But the Knight of Swords is someone who goes, you know what, okay, cool, I'll just move as quickly forward and I won't look back. Before you know it, you would have reached, it's like you're on a bridge and you'll reach that other side, and then that bridge, the bridge falls and it's not there anymore for you to go back. But you've reached the next level, right? You've reached the next level towards your Nine of Pentacles, and you won't regret it. So that's what I have for you. There's just so much visuals going on. I'm going to leave it here. So Virgo, that is your reading. If you'd like a personal reading to tune into your specific circumstances, first link down below will take you to where you need to go. Please do like the video and hit subscribe if you haven't already. Drop me a comment. What do you think of this? What are you gardening? What are you clipping away here? You know, what are you moving towards, and has your bridge fallen and are you like on the other side? Yeah, I'd love to hear. Come across to Instagram for more daily content. Love to have you there. Until now, do take very good care, Virgo. Wishing you all the love and magic. Bye for now.